Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make perfect pancake puffy. Fluffy, airy, and light, yet thick and not too rich. These are seriously some of the best pancakes I've ever had, and the secret is in the method. First, let's prepare our tools and ingredients. I'm using a 7-inch non-stick frying pan with a lid. All of my ingredients are at room temperature, especially the eggs. To make sure that they're fully at room temperature, I like to take them out of the fridge about 30 minutes before starting the recipe. Then, of course, we need a mixing bowl, a spatula, a whisk, and I'm using a hand mixer today, but you can use a stand mixer if you have one. And lastly, I have these ring molds that I'll be using today, but they're totally optional. You can just make regular pancakes without them. Now, first we're going to make the egg yolk batter. In a bowl, whisk together the egg yolks and milk until they're fully combined. And slowly sift in the flour and continue to mix until the batter is smooth and has no lumps. If your batter seems too thick, you can add a little more milk, 1 tablespoon at a time. This batter will be very thin because we're going to be adding some meringue to it later on, which will give the pancakes their fluffiness. So don't worry, the pancakes will hold their shape. Once the batter is smooth, stir in the vanilla extract, if using, and then set this bowl aside. Next, we're going to make the meringue. In a clean, dry bowl, start beating the egg whites on medium speed. When they start to form bubbles and look foamy, start adding the sugar in 3 parts while continuing to beat on medium speed. Once all the sugar has been added, increase the speed to high and beat until stiff peaks form. You'll know that the meringue is ready when you lift the beaters up and the peaks stand straight with a slight curl at the tip. Now we're going to combine the yolk mixture with the meringue. Add 1/3 of the meringue into the yolk batter and gently fold it in to loosen the mixture. Then add the remaining meringue in 2 batches, gently folding with a spatula each time. Be careful not to overmix the batter. You want to keep as much air in the batter as possible so that the pancakes turn out fluffy. Next, we're going to preheat and grease the pan. Add a little oil or butter to the hot pan. Wipe off any excess with a paper towel. And if you're using ring molds, lightly grease them and place them in the pan. Add a scoop or pipe the batter into the pan or molds. You want the mounds to be tall so that when the pancakes cook, they'll be thick and fluffy. Once the batter is in the pan, add a few drops of water into the pan for steam. Cover the pan with a lid and cook the pancakes on very low heat for about 4 to 5 minutes on one side. Use a spatula and tongs if needed to carefully flip the pancakes. Add a few more drops of water, cover, and cook the other side for another 4 to 5 minutes. Now, we're going to check for doneness. Gently press the pancakes. They should bounce back slightly, and they should be cooked through, but still jiggly and soft. And finally, we can serve the pancakes immediately. Dust them with powdered sugar, top with whipped cream, fresh fruits, syrup, or a scoop of ice cream, and enjoy while they're warm and fluffy.